Bridges, they connect us, yet some harbor secrets that chill the soul. In the quiet corners of our world, where human ingenuity meets nature's expanse, bridges stand as silent witnesses to the history that unfolds around them. They have seen love, joy, sorrow, and tragedy. But some bridges, they have stories that are not just about the living. They whisper tales of the supernatural, the eerie, and the unexplained. Haunted bridges, a concept that might sound like something straight out of a horror flick, but to many, it's a chilling reality. These are structures that have seen more than their fair share of life's tragic events, and some say the spirits of those who met their untimely ends there linger on. Why are bridges considered haunted, you might wonder? The answer lies in the countless stories of ghostly encounters and eerie happenings that surround them. These are not just structures of steel, stone, and wood, but repositories of emotions, pain, and sometimes unfinished business. Imagine a lonely bridge under the veil of darkness, the only sounds being the whispering wind and the distant rumble of water. Now, picture a spectral figure appearing out of nowhere, a chilling apparition that sends a shiver down your spine. These are not just figments of one's imagination, but experiences shared by many who dared to venture near these haunted bridges. From the wails of a heartbroken maiden that echo through the night, to the chilling laughter of a ghostly child playing hide and seek in the shadows, these bridges are home to some of the most terrifying tales of the paranormal. Stories of ghostly figures, spectral lights, and unexplained phenomena are common, adding to the mystery and the fear factor. But as we delve deeper into these tales of horror, remember, tread lightly, for the spirits are listening. The world of haunted bridges is a realm where the line between the living and the dead blurs. It's a journey into the unknown, a testament to the fact that sometimes death is not the end, but merely a bridge to the other side. As we delve into these tales of horror, tread lightly, for the spirits are listening. In the heart of Texas, an infamous bridge lurks, Goatman's Bridge. Nestled in the dense foliage of Denton, Texas, lies a century-old bridge shrouded in mystery and eerie tales. Known as the Old Alton Bridge, its sinister nickname, Goatman's Bridge, paints a grim picture of its haunted past. As the story goes, a successful local goat farmer and reputedly a man of color named Oscar Washburn fell victim to a violent hate crime at this very bridge in the late 1930s. Washburn, known as the Goat Man, had his life mercilessly taken away, and since then, the bridge has been said to be haunted by his restless spirit. Visitors have reported unsettling experiences, chilling whispers in the wind, unexplained shadows, and even apparitions of a man with a goat's head. But the Goatman isn't the only spirit said to inhabit this old bridge. There have been accounts of ghostly lights floating over the water, phantom figures appearing at night, and eerie laughter echoing through the woods. Some have also claimed to hear the heart-wrenching sounds of a woman sobbing, believed to be the cries of Washburn's grieving wife. The tales are as chilling as they are diverse, and whether these stories are born out of fact or folklore, they've made Goatman's Bridge one of the most notorious haunted locations in Texas. Paranormal investigators, thrill seekers, and the merely curious continue to flock to this eerie site, drawn by the allure of its haunting history and the chance to experience the inexplicable. Yet, as we delve into these ghostly encounters, we're reminded that these stories are anchored in a tragic past, a testament to the darker chapters of our history. The Goatman's Bridge, a chilling reminder that not all that connects brings peace. In the serene landscapes of Vermont, a bridge echoes with sorrow, Emily's Bridge. Nestled in the picturesque town of Stowe, the Goldbrook Bridge, better known as Emily's Bridge, carries a story woven with the threads of love, betrayal, and a tragic end. This tale begins with a young woman named Emily who was deeply in love with a man from her town. The lovers decided to elope and agreed to meet on this very bridge. However, Emily's love story was not destined for a happy ending. Her lover never arrived, leaving her alone under the moonlight, waiting in vain. Devastated and heartbroken, Emily couldn't bear the pain of this betrayal. Overwhelmed with sorrow, she took her own life on the bridge that was meant to be the gateway to her new beginning. The tragic tale doesn't end here. It is believed that Emily's spirit still lingers on the bridge, trapped in an eternal wait for her lover. Over the years, many visitors have reported strange occurrences at Emily's bridge. Some have heard the heart-wrenching cries of a woman echoing through the stillness of the night. Others have seen a white apparition, believed to be Emily, wandering the bridge's length. A few have even claimed to feel a sudden chill, a sense of despair that engulfs them as they cross the bridge. These eerie incidents have led many to believe that Emily's spirit is unable to find peace, forever condemned to the site of her heartbreak. Her tale has turned this ordinary bridge into a symbol of unrequited love and a beacon for those curious about the supernatural world. Despite the chilling stories, Emily's Bridge continues to stand as a poignant reminder of a love story that met a tragic end. It has become a place of intrigue, drawing the curious and the brave from far and wide, who come in search of the supernatural, or merely to pay their respects to the ill-fated Emily. Emily's Bridge, a testament to love lost and the grief that lingers. In the historic land of Gettysburg, a ghostly presence haunts Sax Bridge. Nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania, this rustic wooden-covered bridge has stood the test of time since the 1800s. But it's not just its age that sends chills down the spines of those who dare to cross it. It's the eerie tales that surround it. Sax Bridge is steeped in history, a silent witness to the tragic events of the American Civil War. It's said that during the Battle of Gettysburg, the bridge served as a makeshift hospital and a crossing point for both Union and Confederate soldiers. The presence of death was abundant, staining the very timbers of the bridge. Fast forward to the present day, and the bridge is anything but silent. Visitors to Sax Bridge report unexplainable cold spots, sudden feelings of dread and unease, and even apparitions in Civil War-era attire. The most chilling reports include the sight of 3 hanged soldiers, their spectral forms swaying in the wind. Ghost hunters and thrill-seekers alike flock to the bridge, armed with EVP recorders and thermal cameras, hoping to catch a glimpse of the paranormal. The disembodied voices of men crying out in pain, the phantom scent of gunpowder, and the eerie sensation of unseen hands brushing past have all been documented. But the spirit that haunts Sax Bridge isn't just limited to soldiers. There's also the tale of a woman in white believed to be searching for her lost love among the fallen. Her mournful cries are said to echo through the stillness of the night, a heart-wrenching reminder of the lives lost and the love that perished with them. Visiting Sax Bridge isn't for the faint of heart. As you step onto its creaking wooden planks, you can almost feel the weight of history pressing down on you. The whispers of the past seem to echo through its timbered arches, each one a chilling testament to the bridge's haunted legacy. Sax Bridge, where the echoes of war and death continue to haunt. In the wilderness of South Carolina, a terrifying crossing awaits, Poinsett Bridge. This is no ordinary bridge. It's a gateway to the past, a haunting reminder of lives once lived and stories untold. Built in the early 19th century, Poinsett Bridge is the oldest in the state, a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of the bygone era. Named after Joel Roberts Poinsett, a distinguished statesman and botanist, the bridge was part of an important trade route during its early years. But as time passed, the bridge fell into disuse, and the whispers of the past began to echo louder. Strange sightings and eerie sounds have been reported by those brave enough to venture near. Some speak of a phantom horseman, a relic from the Civil War era, galloping across the bridge in the dead of night. Others talk of strange orbs of light, an otherworldly glow that dances around the bridge's Gothic arches. But the most chilling tale is that of a slave who was hanged from the bridge's arch. His desperate cries for mercy are said to resonate on moonlit nights, a chilling reminder of the dark chapters in the bridge's history. Despite the unsettling stories, There's a certain allure to Poinsett Bridge. Its weathered stones and moss-covered arches tell tales of resilience and endurance. It stands as a silent sentinel, bearing witness to the passage of time and the shifting sands of history. Yet, it's not just the bridge's history that captivates visitors, it's the inexplicable, the unspoken, the paranormal activity that continues to draw in the curious and the brave. The bridge is a magnet for thrill seekers and ghost hunters, each hoping to catch a glimpse of the spectral apparitions that are said to haunt its structure. Poinsett Bridge, where the past refuses to die. The echoes of history linger here, refusing to be silenced. The bridge is a chilling reminder that some stories refuse to fade away, that some spirits are forever bound to the places they once called home. This is Poinsett Bridge, a haunting legacy of the past that continues to cast a long spectral shadow over the present. In the shadow of Mount Fuji, a cursed pathway exists, Aokigahara Sea of Trees. This dense, lush forest holds a haunting reputation that extends far beyond its borders. As we delve into the enigmatic maze of Aokigahara, we are confronted with a chilling spectacle that is as beautiful as it is eerie. Known as the Sea of Trees, Aokigahara is an ethereal landscape of moss-covered rocks and twisted tree roots. A place where compasses go haywire due to the rich iron deposits in the soil. But beneath its captivating beauty lies a sinister reputation. This forest is infamous worldwide as a suicide spot, a place where desolate souls are said to end their earthly journey. It's said that the spirits of these lost souls continue to linger, adding to the forest's eerie ambience. Year after year, dozens of individuals are lured to this labyrinth of trees, their despair echoing through the silent woods. This has led to a multitude of ghostly sightings reported by locals and visitors alike. From spectral figures caught in the corner of one's eye to the whispering voices that echo through the trees, Aokigahara is a place where the veil between our world and the spirit world seems thin. Many claim to feel a heavy sadness enveloping them as they venture deeper into the forest, an emotional residue left by those who ended their lives here. Others report feeling an unnerving presence, as if being watched or followed. It's as though the forest remembers the tragic events that have unfolded within its depths, and the spirits of those lost souls remain, forever trapped in their final desperate moments. But why this forest? Some believe it's the solitude, the eerie quiet that blankets the area, providing a tragically serene setting for those seeking escape. Others suggest it's the forest's association with ancient Japanese mythology, which tells of demons and spirits residing in the woods, perhaps drawing the despondent towards it. Aokigahara, a pathway to the other side, where spirits walk amongst us. Not a place to be ventured into lightly, it serves as a chilling reminder of the sorrow that can lurk behind natural beauty and the spectral echoes of human despair that can forever haunt a place. In the quiet town of Michigan, a bridge bears a devilish name, Hell's Bridge. This unassuming structure, hidden deep in the woods, carries a chilling tale that has sent shivers down the spines of locals and visitors alike for generations. Our journey takes us back to the mid-19th century, when a man named Elias Friske was entrusted with the care of a group of children. However, in a sinister twist, Elias was overtaken by a malevolent force that drove him to commit an unthinkable act. It is said that he led the innocent children to the bridge, and there, under the cover of darkness, he took their lives. This horrifying event is believed to have stained the bridge with an evil essence, turning it into a gateway for the devil himself. As the legend goes, when Elias was finally apprehended and brought to justice, he claimed that he was possessed by the devil, who promised him immortality in exchange for the souls of the children. Since then, the Hell's Bridge has been the epicenter of numerous paranormal encounters. Many have reported hearing the ghostly laughter of children echoing through the woods, their innocent mirth twisted into a haunting melody. Others have told tales of seeing small footprints appear on the damp soil around the bridge as if the children were still playing near the water's edge. The most terrifying accounts, however, come from those who claim to have seen Elias Frisk himself. These eyewitnesses describe him as a shadowy figure, often seen dancing on the bridge as if in a macabre celebration of his gruesome deeds. Some even say that at times Elias is not alone, and that he is joined by a larger, more menacing figure, the devil himself. Despite the terrifying legends, the Hell's Bridge continues to attract the curious and the brave. Some come seeking answers, others a thrilling encounter with the supernatural. But all who visit are left with an eerie sense of the chilling events that have transpired here. Hell's Bridge, where the devil himself is said to dance with the dead. These haunted bridges, they are more than mere structures. They are silent witnesses to countless tales of sorrow, despair, and the inexplicable. They are thresholds not just from one place to another, but sometimes from one world to the next. We've journeyed together through the eerie landscapes of Goatman's Bridge, where a mythical creature is said to lurk in the shadows, and Emily's Bridge, where a jilted lover's spirit cannot find peace. We've crossed the Sachs Bridge, bearing the weight of its Civil War tragedies, and the Poinsett Bridge, echoing with the whispers of the past. We've entered into the heart of the Aokigahara Sea of Trees, a forest that's more than just a collection of trees, but a bridge itself, a bridge between life and death. And we've dared to tread the path of Hell's Bridge, where the echoes of innocent laughter have turned into cries of horror. Each of these bridges, in their own way, harbors tales that chill the spine and question our understanding of the world. They are more than mere passageways. They are gateways, portals to stories untold, to mysteries unexplained. And perhaps these bridges are not haunted by the spirits of the departed, but by the echoes of their stories reverberating through time. Each creak of the wooden planks, each rustle of the leaves, each whisper of the wind, they are all fragments of a story, a tale of the past that refuses to be forgotten. So the next time you find yourself crossing a bridge, remember the tales we've shared. Look around, listen closely. The bridge you're crossing could be more than just a path. It could be a portal, a gateway to another realm. Remember, the next time you cross a bridge, you might not be alone. Are you intrigued by the mysteries of the unknown? As we delve deeper into the realm of the paranormal, it's worth noting that these tales are more than just eerie stories. They're a testament to the countless lives that have crossed these bridges, to the histories etched into their very foundations. Haunted bridges and ghostly encounters might seem like figments of a vivid imagination. However, for those who've experienced the inexplicable, it's far from fiction. The chills down the spine, the fleeting figures in the corner of the eye, the whispers carried by the wind, these experiences are as real as they come. It's fascinating, isn't it? How these physical structures, these bridges, bear the weight of not just vehicles and pedestrians, but also tales of the supernatural. Each creak, each echo, each gust of wind, they all carry stories, whispers of the past, stories that are waiting to be heard, waiting to be shared. So, do you have a tale to tell? Have you ever crossed a bridge and felt an eerie presence? Have you ever stumbled upon a place that simply felt haunted? If so, we encourage you to share your experiences. After all, every story adds a new layer to the rich tapestry of the paranormal world. As we continue to explore these haunted bridges and unravel the mysteries they hold, it's important to remember, it's not what you see that matters the most. It's what you feel. The goosebumps, the chills, the inexplicable fear, these are all part of the journey. So as you venture into the unknown, remember to tread lightly. As we journey through this paranormal world, remember, it's not just about what you see, it's about what you feel. Until next time, tread lightly on these haunted bridges.